landing, brings it right into another one with the fender grab. Little spanking for the fender.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Just every trick, a thing of beauty. The ladder grabs, nearly grabbing the boot of both foot.
It's gonna be a hard-fought battle here, or well, was a hard-fought battle between these two. Danny Torres put on a great show, but Nate Adams just had that one notch more, and you can see him there on the hill waiting for the results. He says, "My heart's going here." Nate Adams gets variety.
Execution gonna go to Nate as well. One of his nicknames is the Executioner, so. Style, Danny Torres.
Danny Torres gets a helmet nicely. This could be interesting.
Use of course to Danny.
Danny Torres gets use of course. It's coming down to one helmet for the decision. Who will it go to? Oh my God, this is the closest decision we've had.
Show, Danny Torres!
Danny Torres!
Taking it to the final.
You are kidding me. Wow. Well, that was completely unexpected, but we said it. Danny Torres had a great run.
The whole arena celebrates Danny Torres. Only his biggest fan missed Daddy's finest moment. The final at Red.Bull-X-Fighters in Rome. Danny Torres against Adam Jones.
Danny wants back on top of that podium, I can tell you that right now.
Well, Danny was in third place in London, so he had a place on the podium, and it would be a nice exit to the season for him to come back on top.
This kid eats, drinks, and sleeps freestyle. There we go with that dynamic, rock solid, kind of Supermaning it out, flying through the air. Seat grab Indian flip. Straightening out with a big cliffhanger flip. Double, cutting that corner short. There's Adam Jones looking on, shaking the head, working the kinks out. Danny with the cliffhanger.
Oh, the backflip lazy boy that got almost a bit over-rotated there.
See, what we have in that little section in particular could come down to a catch-22 situation where Adam chooses to flip the kicker and Danny chooses to flip the dirt one, and vice versa. So what are the judges looking for more? Do they think it's gnarlier to flip that dirt kicker or the super kicker? Danny don't care. He's back to business. I've already seen a double grab, backflip out of him, huge flatliner.
If I'm a judge and I listen to the way you describe that dirt kicker, I'm going to say that they're going to be favoring the dirt kicker action.
Danny, definitely the showman, not holding back, looking at the crowd. I mentioned a little earlier, doing the tricks that the crowd likes. It's hard to take that helmet from him when the judging comes breaking down. Cliffhanger to switchblade, nice flip combo, something different for everybody.
Plenty of distance on that run as well.
Got the fiance, the soon-to-be Mrs. Torres looking on. Oh, stripper flip.
Something new for him.
And there with the Shaolin flip saying, look, Adam, you might have invented it, but I can do it just as good.
So here we go, tit for tat. These two guys will definitely be making it interesting for the remainder of this competition. Danny Torres throwing down huge.
The big look down whip. Not gonna have enough time, that's all she wrote.
He's all about the celebration right now.
There we go, pumping up the crowd.
Danny Torres has won a Red.Bull-X-Fighters title in 2007, one in 2008, and one in 2009. Is he going to get his 2010 victory here in Rome?
There's not a lot of riders that can stretch to that big right side up.
And he's got great extension on that one here. Cliffhanger flip, great extension there as well. Arms well over his head. Yeah, that's truly true. He really was holding nothing back. And there you go.
Follows it up, Jimmy Maguire style. All right, let's see if Adam can get his second win of the season here. Had some ups and downs, but really feeling it this week. I can see it in his attitude. I can see it in his riding. Bit of intensity in the air. There we go, Shaolin flip, greasing the landing. Into the KOD flip. Another sweet landing on that. See right there? Danny would have already been in the corner.
Yeah. And we also see that Adam's reaching around and adjusting the damper on his steering as well. Stripper flip right there.
Adam choosing a one-handed seat grab where Danny chose to do a lazy boy flip on that, but kind of vice versa on the first jump with the cliffhanger versus the stripper flip of Jones. Big flatliner. Both guys very stylish riders. It's going to be hard to pick the style apart on these guys because they are working two different elements of the style category. There you go, Adam. There it is, follows it up with the saran wrap.
He slipped the saran wrap in there, and Nate Adams watching the run going, yes, he did it.
I had a feeling he was saving that for the end. Sure enough, he pulls it out. There with the rigor mortis.
I think that might have done it. If he can stay on point with the rest of his run, it could be that just that one extra addition in the combo could do it for him.
Here we have 40 seconds left on the clock. Seems like quite a lot of time. The rock solid Indian Air. Adam gonna change his routing up, see what he finishes his run off. 2 minutes in the final run, as you might have noticed. There we go with the super can. Gumby getting loose. Then the lazy boy flip.
20 seconds left now. He's still got plenty of time to get around to that long distance. Will he choose the long or will the diagonal? It's gonna be the diagonal run.
There we go, KOD, 9, 8, 7 seconds left on the clock. Looks like he's gonna enter the corner on time. As long as you're turning that corner, you're good to go, and this last jump is gonna count. And kind of hesitating. Going for the backflip Indian Air and stalls up. Will that cost him?
I think they'll dock him for it, but the extra addition of the trick, the saran wrap in there, I might balance him out a bit.
Well, if the judges were looking for anything, he just gave them something. Unfortunately, on the last jump. Here we go. Turntable, double can, no hands, saran wrapping back out. Biggest combo of the night. A lot going on right there. And there's our mistake on the replay. Kind of case, and I think he knew he was coming short, so he just pulled back on that double can. As he goes, just didn't even really get into double can position. How bad is that going to affect the score? How many jumps did he get in? That's where we put it in the judges' hands.
Torres or Jones? Who wins the Red Bull X-Fighters in Rome?
Here we are, Danny Torres with variety. Execution is gonna go to Danny.
Oh my goodness, he's got two.
Style, Danny Torres has notched another one in the belt. Here in 2010, final stop in Rome is gonna go to Danny Torres, the fiance, with a big smile on the face saying, all right.
Ear to ear.
Yeah, thank you very much for everything, and I'm very happy because I can win here in the last 7 in Rome, and I'm very happy because finally I think I'm third place in the Red Bull-X-Fighters, and I'm very happy here in Rome. Thank you for everything, for all.
Danny Torres wins his first big contest in 2010 against Adam Jones, and Nate Adams wins 10 points more than Andre Villa.
The man of the evening tonight, winning this event here and putting himself back on top of the podium, Danny Torres.
Killer riding by the still young, seems like a veteran because he's been on the tour so long, but he's still a young buck, man. 6 of 6 events. Nate Adams taking the championship by a mere 5 points. Who do we have here? Oh, Antonio Carioli carrying the championship scepter out For those who don't know, Antonio Carioli, the MX2 World Champion of motocross.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen a monumental event here in Rome to finish off the Red.Bull-X-Fighters 2010. An unlikely event final, a surprising event final, and a new deserving winner in Nate Adams.
It's a pleasure to watch guys like Nate Adams, Danny Torres, Adam Jones, Andre Villa, the whole field of riders do battle and do what they love to do. Ride freestyle motocross, entertain a crowd, do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight.
Nicely.
Nate Adams is the old and new Red Bull X-Fighters World Tour champion. All of these top 6 riders won at least one contest this year, except for one. Except for Mr. Consistency himself, Nate Adams.
Got the news that I won the overall, and I just put that out, and I wanted to win an event. There's nothing like winning an event, you know, like right then and there. And yeah, it's all good though. I'll win an event next year. I'll try to win them all next year. How about that?
The Red Bull X-Fighters are now part of the great Roman history. Danny Torres was the man of the night. But the Red Bull X-Fighters World Tour Champion 2010 is Nate Adams.
Bang, 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 bang.